Welcome to the DecimalChain channel. The previous video, considering your comments and appeals, seems difficult to me. Well, the case considered in this new video will be easier to implement, and it will continue the topic of using checks in the DecimalChain blockchain. Therefore, now my advice is to watch the previous video again. After watching this brand new video, I hope you will be able to arrange ticket accounting when you are organizing an event of some kind. For example, it may be an educational training. Nowadays it's extremely popular. Moreover, in order to not violate the laws of some countries, you should make this training course free for join, but for NFT card holders only. So, let's say you have some kind of training course and you want to control the ticket sales. And also you want to declare yourself as a modern company. Blockchain will help you with this, and will start by creating checks. What for? It will be clearer a bit later. Let's go to console.decimalchain.com and then to the checks section. Enter the serial number of the ticket in the Nouns field. You can create your own token in the coin issue section, which you can use further in marketing activities or in your marketplace. But in our example, the native DAL token is enough. In the amount field, enter 1 coin, or write another amount if you want to expand the functionality of interaction with customers. Number of checks, 1. Now the last field on the page, valid until the block. Leave the field empty if the ticket is valid indefinitely. But if you need it to become inactive after the event, you need to make calculations. There are 14,400 blocks are recorded per day in the DecimalChain blockchain. And if the ticket should be valid for 30 days, then 14,400 multiplied 30 is 432,000. Now you need to see the height of the current block in the blockchain. To do this, click the browser and copy the number of last signed block into the calculator. You should summarize these two values and add them in the valid to block field. Press Release and enter a password that only you and the person who will check the tickets will know. Next, continue and confirm. Now your check for 1 ticket is ready. Save the address of the check and transform it into a QR code using any online generator. And you can make as many checks as you have seats on the course. Now let's go to the creation of an NFT ticket. Go to the NFT section and to the NFT release tag. In the collection name field, write the name of your course in Latin letters, and in the next field you can specify the ticket number or the participant's name if already known, or the name of your training course. The reserve can be specified as minimal, 1 DEL, or you can lay additional value for your buyer. In the description you can write any additional information, for example the date of the event, quantity 1. Click Continue. And leave empty the first and second fields on this page, the token URI and the URI identifier. And in the Upload field, attach your QR code created at the previous stage with the address of the check. Click Continue and activate the options in the dialog box. Add new tokens to the collection to combine tickets and a private token so that the QR code is non-public. Click Create NFT and confirm the release. It can be observed in the My NFT section. Now it can be placed on the nft.bit.team marketplace for sale, or it can be sold manually by sending it to the user through the installed Decimal wallet. Well, the third stage is the passing to your course. On your smartphone, go to console.decimalchain.com to the checks section and pay off the checks section. In the address field, scan the presented QR code from the sold NFT, and in the password field, write the password that you specified when creating the check. By the way, using the additional mode, you can also leave a message with an additional information. Successful activation of the check gives you an understanding that the ticket is original, and information about it is recorded on the blockchain. Via dashboard or browser, you can always see the activation history. Regarding your expenses, activating the check to the same wallet from which the checks were created is free of charge. You only have to pay the fee for the creation of the NFT and for the invested reserve. And if the wallet for activating checks is different, then top up your wallet with the required amount invested in all checks. And so that's it. I think the case is done. The user, by the way, still has the NFT. He can keep it or delegate it for staking, or he can transfer it back to you and you can burn it, return the pledged reserve. There are a lot of options for continuing interaction with the client here, and we will analyze them in the following cases. And so that you don't miss new ideas of implementing blockchain in your business, subscribe to the channel. We can talk and discuss questions about this case in the comments. Looking forward for your feedbacks. Good luck working with blockchain and see you in the next videos.